live from New York. It's AFT live from New York. It's AFT. I guess I could do that infinitely. Here, let me see if I do this. Maybe it'll maintain the illusion that there isn't a giant TV here. You know, it's funny. This is the Samsung Curve television, which you might have seen in a commercial that I was in years ago. Anyway, gotta fix my hair. And by fix, I mean shave the whole thing off. Boy, oh boy, I was tired today. I took a nap. It's rainy here in New York. Foggy, rainy. It's fucking foggy. Fog and foggy. This is what I said. Come on, don't come after me. Not that you would anyway. I don't think so. I don't think you would. Is the autofocus on? Is the autofocus on? Maybe, maybe not. No, yes, good. Hey! Happy Friday. Let's hang out. Let's play some guitar songs for about an hour, and then I've got to go. Gotta go. Gotta go meet my friend for dinner. Guess what dinner is here on Long Island? Pizza. 100% of the time, it works 50% of the time. That's called covering your mistakes. Just there. Oh boy. I've just been playing guitar here on Aristotle Full Throttle the last few days because why not? I like to play guitar. You hopefully like to hear guitar, but you know, I could talk about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. Maybe I will while I play guitar. It's very triggering for me. I watch that trial and I say, oh, I remember being in that relationship and being the non-abuser in that relationship. It's not fun. It's not funny. It's not fun. So and here's the thing someone pointed out, because I'm on Team Johnny, I've made no bones about it. I don't think either of them are 100% innocent. I don't think that they are angels. However, I just don't believe Amber Heard. I'm sorry. I'm not... I don't mean that in a misogynist way, because I don't believe I'm a misogynist. I just think that Amber Heard is lying. I'm an anti-liar, not anti-woman. So, you know, women should be believed when they make serious accusations, serious, credible accusations of abuse. They should be believed. However, I find Amber Heard's lack of credibility highly disturbing, and I think Johnny Depp has a case here because, you know, he did lose out on his movies that he was going to make. They were going to make 47 more Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and they said, well, we don't want to deal with this whole mess that you're in. So, which all stems from a particular article that Amber Heard wrote. And, you know... So I tend to be following this whole trial because I hope that either it gets thrown out eventually, or it's a draw, or that Johnny wins. Because ultimately, I don't think Amber Heard has any money to pay Johnny, so I don't think this is about that. But you know, it should just go away. I hate that their dirty laundry is being aired. I'm sure that they hate it too. But one thing that this psychologist online was pointing out that I watch a lot, he seems to be a pretty valuable source of information, Dr. Grande, if you ever watch him, he said that the particular distinction between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's testimony is that Johnny Depp acquiesces. He concedes many points. He says, look, I'm not perfect. Things happened that I'm not proud of in my life, but I've never hit or abused physically anyone. So this is the accusation made against him. But he vehemently denies that one. But as far as Amber Heard, she just denies any wrongdoing ever. There's nothing she's ever done wrong, according to her. And I was in a relationship like that. I don't know if you've ever been... You ever know those people that know everything? Who are never wrong? about anything, I know those people. I've met those people. I tend to run far away from those people because I can't stand it. But that's the thing. When I would get into like a altercation with this particular relationship that I was in, I would leave the situation. I would try to de-escalate the situation by leaving. But apparently, if you're dealing with this type of person, if you try to leave that situation, they internally feel that they are dying. Now that's serious. However untrue that may be, because you're leaving the situation, which I find to be a good way to de-escalate a conflict is to, in my opinion, leave physically. If you're being physically assaulted, someone's physically threatening you, if you leave, the chances of getting hit or further abused, they go down in that immediate time period. So, or in that immediate period. Time period is redundant, by the way. Don't say time period, just say period. Or in that time. Listen, I like words and how they're used. So when I think about that situation, I hear over and over again, Johnny's like, I left and locked myself in the bathroom when she was escalating, and then she was becoming violent. And this is something that rings true in my memory. I'd be like, okay, you're throwing things, you're physically assaulting me, I'm going to leave now. And that would just escalate things in their mind. But because of the severe emotional dysregulation of folks like that, you can't. It's very dangerous. So I warn you, with peace and love, do whatever you can to avoid these types of situations at all costs. Because some people don't, people, and they're never wrong. The person, the assailant, the abuser, they're never wrong. They're never wrong. They did this because of you. That's what they say. They say, I did this because of you. You made me do this. I wouldn't have done this had you not done X, Y, Z. The reason I'm behaving this way is because you upset me. So, but you got to remember this in life. You can't make anyone do anything. This is an important lesson. Actually, my mom told me this when I was a kid. You can't. I said something like, Johnny made me do it, or whatever. My mom said, nobody can make you do anything. You are in control of your own behavior. You're the person responsible for your own behavior. So as much as someone says that tries to guilt you or tries to tell you that their awful behavior is due to something that you did, no. Get out of here with that noise. That's a mess you don't want to deal with. So you want to leave that situation as soon as possible, because those folks will continually try to guilt you and try to tell you that it's you're the reason that they're behaving badly. And as much as you try to convince them that you're not responsible for their behavior, because, for instance, the last couple weeks of that relationship I was in, she would constantly blame me for everything that she was doing and saying it was my fault. And I would let her talk, and then I would calmly say, I am not the reason you throw things. I'm not the reason you hit me. I'm not the reason you call me names. Like over and over, like she would do a million things, and I'd just say, I'm not the reason. I'm not responsible for your behavior. You are. When I do something, I did it. When you do something, you did it. I don't ever say, I did this because of you. So that's a little insight into my personal history and why I'm Team Johnny on this one. Yo, how's that song go? I'm trying to play My Sweet Lord. And that's how it goes. I don't know if you've ever heard it before. It's George Harrison. Strikes me like no other lover. Something in the smile she shows me. Don't wanna leave now. Maybe do. believe and how. Something in her style, she shows me. And all I have to do is think of her or run away. Something in her smile, she shows me. Believe now, or maybe you do. Oh, I believe and how. That's a good song. I wrote it in 1968. Hope you like it. Yeah, those of you who are suffering from abuse, I feel you. But I gotta tell you, the best thing you could do in that situation is to get away and far away. I know it might be hard, it might be a struggle, it might be one of the most difficult decisions of your life. But remember, these people cannot change oftentimes. They will not change most of the time. So as much as they try to provide you hope for the future, just remember, they're full of it. My nose is running. I'm not getting teary-eyed. My nose is running. I'm not crying. You're crying. All right, let me see. We had some requests yesterday. Let's see. Thanks for listening to the show, listening to it on as a podcast. I am very tired today. It is foggy and crazy out, and I'm just trying to. I wasn't even able to do much today, but I'm happy to be here and chat with you and play guitar. I was watching a show called Only Murders in the Building with my mom earlier today, and I'm catching up on the show. It's very funny. I know I mentioned it before, but it's very, very funny. Steve Martin, Martin Short, Selena Gomez. They're such a good combination comedy trio. And, I'm a fan. I am a fan. I want to see ukulele chords. Really? So I'm just going to be here for a few minutes, maybe chatting with you, and a few minutes more for a few dollars more. Remember, you can always support this channel on Patreon. You can support this by just listening to it as a podcast, and I appreciate that. My nose is running. I forgot about allergies until I moved back here. I didn't move back here. I'm just here back temporarily, actually. Maybe that was a Freudian slip. But, yeah, I'm back here in support of my family. Got to support your team. Pardon me. I'm just going to let my nose run down my face. I wonder if that's the best look for me. Do you have any requests? I'm trying to use the internet, and it's not wanting to work, actually. So I find that infuriating. You ever try to internet? I was doing an interview on Sunday, and my nose was running because, I forgot all about allergies until I came back here to Long Island, where the allergies reminded me of themselves. They said, hey, remember, you're allergic to everything here. You don't like trees. Go back to the desert in California where you live. Let's see. Let's do it. I'm your only friend. I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend. But really, I'm not actually your friend, but I am. And then it's an A. I had a request of this song yesterday, and I'm playing it. How's it? I'm your only friend, I'm not your only friend, but really... Let's see, let me start again. I'm your only friend, I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend, but really I'm not actually... I don't know, too many key changes for me. I can't do it. Well, I'm gonna pass out right now. I'm suddenly overcome with histamines. Histamines or histamines? Which one's your favorite? I'm getting sent many sketches from Saturday Night Live currently. which I will watch eventually, because, you know, Saturday Night Live on a Friday is one of my favorite afternoon snacks. Just, you know, riffing. Anyway, I think that's my only words of wisdom today. Wisdom to UMB. Because right now, I've got to go blow my nose. And in the meantime, I'm going to wrap up the show. It was a short show today, but I'm glad you were here for it. I want to get this guitar thing. It's kind of amazing. It's called the... I forget what it's called. Let me look it up. But it's called the Tonewood Amp. And I'm going to get it. Feel free to donate so I can get it. It's actually like an ampless amplifier for a guitar. Tonewood Amp. You could just stick it on the back of this guitar, and then I could play it, and it has reverb and delay and echo, and it sounds beautiful. And I'm going to get that so that I can play more guitar for everybody at home, all the folks at home. I do want to play more guitar. Plague more guitar. That's a Freudian slip. But I will be doing that soon. I will be getting that. But, you know, if you want to support the show, I appreciate that. Please download it on Spotify and whatnot. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm sorry, but I got to cut this short. I'm going to pass out. But that's okay. I've got a bed over there that can catch me. Bye.